Hey everyone, my Bits and Bytes bins are back for another ride. It's week 8 of a Pantry challenge, and I'm going to pull things out and come up with a meal plan for the week. Last week, I made 4 out of the 7 meals I had planned. I am finding that it's really a challenge getting through the groceries at the rate that I originally had anticipated after I did my freezer and pantry inventory. I'm not complaining, trust me. But the challenge is my YAs being young adults in college with jobs, with cars, with their own money. I'm not in charge of them. I'm lucky they still hang out with me, right? And they're lucky I still cook for them. But man plans and God laughs. That's how it goes around here, it seems. All right, so on with the show. First things first. For tonight's dinner, I had pulled this roast beef. I have this package and one more package remaining. So I'm going to make beef with broccoli, some fried rice, and some wontons, which I've got about a half a package of riding around in the deep freezer out there. So that's tonight's meal. And I'll use half a bag of mixed veggies going in the fried rice. So I've had writing in here a while, although it's not a bits and bytes. It's something that I've just had quite a while in my freezer because I'm just not a fan of ground turkey. Yeah, you know. But if you throw a bunch of taco seasoning in it, that stuff's pretty good. So I'm going to do that one night this week. And so I'll probably make a double batch of rice. Half will go with the fried rice, and the other half I'll just keep plain and then reheat for when we do the tacos, and I'll do some black beans to go with those. I did not get the veggie lasagna made, so I'm definitely going to do that this week. And I also did not get the beef stroganoff made that I had planned. So I'll probably use half of this in the beef with broccoli, and the other half will be maybe, Thursday or Friday. Try to give it a few days in between, and then we'll do the beef stroganoff. So I have 4 meals planned right there. We haven't done Tuscan chicken in a long time. I'll probably do a video on the Tuscan chicken because it comes together really easy. And another reason why I want to make that is my volunteer cherry tomato plant. I had some on here from a few days ago. I'm keeping them separate because these I just picked today, and these I picked, I don't know, maybe last weekend. They're still good, but these are fresher. So I'm going to use these in a Southwest salad I'm going to make for work this week. And then I'll use these in the Tuscan chicken. And I also have half a bag of frozen spinach. I think that will finally be the last of the frozen spinach that will go in the Tuscan chicken. And then with that Tuscan chicken, I think I'll make this wild rice blend because the Tuscan chicken has a creamy sauce that the chicken cooks in, and that will go really well with the rice as a side dish. I think I'll come up with one more, but odds are I'll be lucky if I get 4 made out of the 6, and I'm going to do yo-yo one night, which, my meal plan is adjustable. I write it down, but whatever night it works out best to make whatever dish, that's how it's going to happen. I think the girls might be into eating something I've never tried making, which I saw, I believe it was See Mindy Mom make on her channel a while back. I will link it down below for you guys. But she used pizza dough and made the neatest stromboli. So I think maybe I'll try that. Now I just have to come up with some sides. All right, so just to give you a look, I'll try to figure out how to do a before and after if I can here. from week 1 on my meats, bits, and bites bin to week 8. I have made significant progress there. My side-by-side freezer is nowhere near having an empty shelf, but it's slightly emptier as every day goes by, right? All right, a couple veggie bins with packaged veggies. And then we also have the bits and bites veggies bin. All the veggies in all of the world. I am by no means complaining that I have so many vegetables, but I by every means need to get with it and use these up proactively. Okay, so tonight with the beef with broccoli, I have fresh broccoli in the produce drawer I'll use for that. The fried rice, as I mentioned, I'll use some mixed veggies. Oh, come on, buddy. Bag of spinach that's been opened probably 2 years ago for smoothies. Tacos, rice, and beans. I'll probably do some street corn with that. The veggie lasagna, I know I'll use some of this zucchini. I'll use this little bag of broccoli. I'll use this little bit of sliced pepper up. Maybe I'll chop up these mushrooms really fine and sneak those in the sauce. They'll never know. I think that's about it for my veggie bits and bites bin that I can realistically plan to use. But just to give you guys a look at that, I know it doesn't look like progress probably to you, but it does to me because hopefully I can find a before on this one from week 1 too, but I don't know if I got this out until like week 3 or whatever. Anyway, this sucker was completely humped up when I started this challenge. All right, so I think I'll put these rando lemons in there too. All right, so that's nice and neat. Gonna put him away. And I still need to come up with a couple other veggies. So the Tuscan chicken, I know we'll do green beans with that. I just like green beans with everything, apparently. And the Tuscan chicken has tomatoes and spinach in it already. But why not eat a lot of veggies if you can get them all in one meal, right? The beef stroganoff is kind of, comfort food level kind of thing. But we definitely need an interesting side with that. Ah, these Mediterranean veggies look interesting. Maybe we'll try those with it. All right, the veggie lasagna is veggie heavy already. A Caesar salad like I had planned last week. She's full, boy. She is full. Now, the stromboli. Let's just live large and have some crispy green beans with that. A fun food night. I'm feeling good about this. I know the Ys will enjoy just about all of this. Well, I'm sure probably all of it, but my only question mark is that beef stroganoff with the teff noodles. None of us have ever had those. Worst case scenario will be meh and filling up on veggies and bread, right? Okay, so that's it for my plan. Now I gotta shuffle all this stuff back where it goes. Okay, guys, just to wrap things up here. Week 8. I can't believe it's basically the last week in February. OMG. So, as we review, tonight we're having beef with broccoli, fried rice, and some wontons. And I just found out one of the YA's boyfriends will be here, so that's good. The more the merrier. And then tomorrow night we're going to make the veggie lasagna because I think it'll be just girls here, and that's a girly dish. Then Tuesday we'll do the tacos and rice and beans and the street corn. Wednesday we'll do that beef stroganoff with dinner rolls and medley veg. Thursday we'll do the pepperoni stromboli with crispy green beans. And then Friday we'll do the Tuscan chicken, sauteed green beans, and mashed potatoes. And then burgers and tots on Saturday I didn't put a yo-yo in there, but you can bet your last button that one of these meals won't get made, maybe more than one, and that'll be a yo-yo night. But unless the twins make plans otherwise, I will be cooking. So I'm getting ready to do all the meal prepping, all of it. Tonight's dinner, beef with broccoli, chocolate chip banana muffins. Gonna make some more chocolate chip M&M cookies. Quinoa to go in my Southwest salad, which I will be prepping in a little while. Some hummus for snacks this week. On with the show. Here's my egg situation. I've got 2 going in the banana muffins, 1 going in the cookies because I'm making half a batch, 2 going in the fried rice, and that leaves, let's call it 2, but more like 1.5. My meal planning and meal prepping will get me to February 26th, next Sunday, but I won't be able to make any eggs next weekend. I'm not buying eggs. Nope, not buying eggs. Not doing it. Not until they get down to $2 a dozen, which still is high. So here are some of the meal preps. The cookies turned out great, which made up for burning them on Super Bowl Sunday. I tried a new banana muffin recipe, which I really like. And that was my test cookie, which led me to believe I needed to add more flour to my dough. And some wontons. The fried rice made too much as usual. The beef with broccoli turned out to be pork with broccoli, but we all still really liked it, and the YAs were very complimentary, including the boyfriend, so it all worked out. Well, and I have to just jump in here really quick and show you things work out in a way that is serendipitous sometimes. I bought this little box of yellow lentils a couple years ago at Aldi. Here's the serendipitous part. I bought that little casserole dish at Aldi right after Christmas because it was on clearance and comes with this cute little cork trivet. Anyway, that thing's about maybe 7 inches by 7 inches. And the noodles fit exactly, you guys. How cute is that? I just wanted to show you. So on with the lasagna. So this little box, figured this was only going to make like an 8 by 8 pan. Well, it turns out the recipe says it'll make a 13 by 9, but there's only 3 girls for dinner tonight. So of course I wanted to make a small one, which is why I bought this casserole dish so we can cook small. I made 3 layers of noodles, and I still have enough noodles left to do a whole nother lasagna. How crazy is that from that little box? But for anybody who's interested, because I know I've seen these on Aldi's shelves, you can still buy these. 13 grams of protein per serving. I will say though, this box says that's only 4 servings per container. But yet it says it makes a 13 by 9 pan. So that would be a lot of lasagna, right? So I'm gonna call it 7 grams of protein per serving just from the noodles. And then of course with the cheese. So I'm guessing it's probably gonna be, if you call this little dish 4 servings, be closer to 20 because there's a lot of cottage cheese in there, and that's pretty high in protein. So we're big on vegetables tonight. And then I did go ahead and make 1 cup of the ricotta, but I used cottage cheese. And the last little small egg from my boss's estate. A little garlic powder. So this is a layer of the veggie pumpkin marinara, then noodles, then the classic ricotta, then mozzarella, and keep going like that, 3 layers high. And now I will do the typical thing because these are oven ready sheets. You cover it in foil, cook it for 40 minutes, then take the foil off and cook it another for 20. So that's what we're doing, plus some Caesar salad and some leftover artisan bread. Well, we've made it all the way to Taco Tuesday, and I am just now posting my meal plan for the week, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. Take care.